Dario Franchitti, who is running in second, and at the same time, Takagi in trouble, and there's Max Wilson. Max Wilson in trouble, too. From the look of the left front, it's terminal.
That's a little more toe out than you normally want to run on a street course. You can only imagine that the two of them got together on the way down into turn 3.
Of course, with Franchitti getting in trouble, it put Tagliani into second place, followed by Breck and Castroneves. Here's what happened that brought out the full course caution.
Tora Takagi crowds Max Wilson on the way into turn 3. You got to give a guy some racing room. You just can't plow into him and expect him to turn and use him as your girlfriend on the way into the corner, and that's just what happened.
Of course, the damage already done to Wilson's car. Dario Frank, thus far, 5 full course cautions for 12 laps. Here was Tora Takagi.
Okay, I'm going to try Max on the outside. Whoa, man.
What about the braking part?
Well, yeah. That's something you want to do when you're trying to slow down from 190 to 40.
Whoa.
You just try to use your 4, not someone else's 4.
Well, you know, if I can't use my own brakes, I'll use the brakes of the guy in front of me. Parker and I were just wondering if we'd gotten away from the full course cautions for the day, and all of a sudden the flag showing in every corner station again. This time it involved Tora Takagi and Oriol Servia.
Well, this is heading down into turn 3, and another fine example of how not to use the brakes on a Champ Car race. Tora Takagi punts Oriol Servia. Now watch from the onboard from Tora. They turn into the corner, and Tora says, "I'll just be hitting you now." And I've gained another spot the hard way.
It's amazing that Takagi could continue on after that. After the smack with the wall, there's massive damage on Servia's car.
You would think there'd be damage to the left front of Tora's car. Now watch on the turn-in. Oriol's a little bit wide as he was trying to avoid the car in front of him on the initial turn-in, trying to gain some room. But Tora comes in with just a huge head of steam. Gets Oriol way up in the air. Looks like a Joey Chitwood Saturday afternoon event. Heavy damage to the left side of the Sigma Autosports car.
All right, Dara, we'll see you in Michigan. See you there. Thanks.
Well, we got trouble again. This time it's Takagi and Moreno. Same place, too.
Well, this time Tora's done. Look at the left front. It is definitely damaged. So finally, I think he's being put out of his and everyone else's misery. Moreno keeps it running. He's off.
So now Takagi is kind of waving like he wants him to move the car. That car is not going anywhere except on the hook. And Jim McGee, who manages for, well, here it is again.
Another skewer job. And it looks like he got Tracy on the way by as well.
So if I was Tora, I'd just kind of head for the airport. I don't think I'd stop and say hi to any of the other drivers today. DeFerrin is still leading. It's Honda, Ford, Honda at the front of the field. DeFerrin, Tagliani, Castroneves. This could be a big day